Hello, welcome, good morning. We're going to get started here. We have a 30-minute workout. We have strength circuits. We're going to mix in some cardio. We're going to end in Tabata, 1 or 2 sets of Tabata as well. So we'll get our heart rate up at the end for sure. We're going to focus a little bit more on strength today and some core. If you can grab some dumbbells, that would be great. And then I'm going to use a kettlebell for one exercise, but you can use dumbbells or kettlebell. It's a deadlift squat combo, so you can decide what you want there. All right, let's get warmed up and then we'll get right at it. All right, let's start with just a squat and reach. So we're going to come down, squat, touch or reach toward the ground, reach up toward the sky, and repeat. You don't have to touch the ground. We're just getting warmed up here. Try to sit back into those heels instead of folding forward. Sit into that squat. Toes can point slightly out if that's more comfortable for you. If you want to grab some music, go ahead, turn it on. Squeeze the glutes at the top, get those fired up. Make sure we're coming onto our toes. All right, we're going to just widen that stance. We're going to lean toward the right, lean toward the left. Get loosened up here, inner thighs. We're going to add in a reach. So as we come to the right, bring that elbow down and reach toward the opposite wall. And then same here. And you can go at your own pace. Hold that core in nice and tight. 2 more. Last one. All right. We're going to start at one end and we're going to do walking knee hugs. So we're going to walk, hug that knee in, give it a squeeze, step, hug the other knee in. Just a few, working a little bit on balance, a little bit on stability, and we'll walk it back. All right, last warm up move. We're going to cross our feet and then just hang. Let's loosen up that low back. If you want to sway left to right, you can. Grab your elbows. See what feels good for you. Take a big deep breath in. See if you can sink a little further. You might feel a nice stretch on the left outside of that glute. Let's go ahead, other side. If you're watching this live, please make sure if you need anything specific, write it in the notes. If you need a modification, if you need something like that, that I can definitely work around. So I'll check the notes once in a while. Good morning, Holly. Good morning, Beth. Let's go through the 4 exercises that we're going to hit first. You can grab what you need and then we'll give you a little bit of time to get started. So goblet squat, you can grab a dumbbell or a kettlebell. We're not going to go at it right quite yet. I'm just going to demonstrate the 4 exercises. So this is the goblet squat. Second exercise. You have 2 options. You might want a mat for this. You can either, the more advanced options, you can actually start on the ground. You can do a curl those toes under, and you're going to come, oops, going to bring my feet to, come up halfway, okay? Come back down, curl, come up halfway. Other option, if you don't want to start on the ground in that range of motion, you're going to start here in that split squat and curl, okay? So you choose. Third option, we're going to be in a crab toe touch. So we're going to be in a crab walk. And we're going to bring our butt up off the ground. We're going to reach toward one foot, reach toward the other, okay? Challenge our balance there. Then we're going to finish off with cardio move, Heisman. Start with one knee up, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Option to walk it, okay? All right, take a little bit of time, 20 seconds or so, and grab what you need. So we're going to do 2 rounds. We're going to go through all 4 exercises first. We'll take a minute break, and then we're going to repeat again. And then we take another break, and then we go to new exercises. And then we're gonna go into Tabata. So find that goblet squat. I'm gonna use dumbbells just to keep it easy and keep the same equipment. I'll give you 5 seconds. Slightly point your toes to the outside corners of the room if you'd like. Weight is going to be at your chest. And get the timer going. Here we go. Drop down and squeeze. We have 40 seconds of work. We have 20-second break. Next up is that curl with that lunge. You can start on the ground or you can start standing. And we're going to bicep curl at the same time. You're halfway through. Try to keep your chest nice and tall. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Pretend you're pushing the floor away from your body as you stand up. You got it. 10 seconds. 5. Almost there. Last one. Last one. And stop. All right, make sure you have 2 dumbbells, something you can bicep curl with. We'll start with our left foot forward, right foot back. I'm going to start on the ground. You can either start standing as I showed you, shoulders come back and down. Tuck those toes under in that back foot. In 3 seconds, we're going to curl and then stand. I'm going to do a hammer curl. Here we go. Curl, and then we're going to come not all the way to standing, just like a halfway lift. Here we go. You're going to feel some new muscles engaged there. So if you're a little off balance or if it feels a little odd, that's normal. Option, I'll show you again. You can start in standing, otherwise you're here. Come down and curl. Okay? All right, almost there. 15 seconds. Curl at the bottom. You don't have to come all the way up. You'll feel this tomorrow, right? Some new muscles engaging as we have to lift ourselves up off the gong. And stop. All right, second time through, we'll go through to the other leg. All right, we're gonna head into that third exercise, crab touches. So find that crab position. Hands are gonna be facing your feet. We start in 8 seconds. Make sure your heels are kind of close to your butt. All right, come on up. Here we go. Touch, touch. It's okay if you get a little bit off balance. And it's okay if you can't reach your toes. Just do your best. I'll give you an alternative option if that's not working for you. Then I want to see you into a reverse plank, which is going to be here. Lift the hips up and squeeze. Another option, you can be in like reverse tabletop and hold here, okay? So you choose. You have 15 seconds to go. Almost there. These are harder than they look, in my opinion. Harder than you think they should be, I should say. And stop. All right, moving into that cardio move, no equipment needed. We're going to start with one knee up. We go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, okay? We're going to speed it up a little bit. We start in 10 seconds. We have 5. And then we're going to take a minute break. Grab a drink. All right, here we go. Let's be explosive here, okay? Moving laterally. Pump the arms. Get that knee up. Yeah. You got it. 20 seconds to go. We're halfway. Explode off that outside foot. Again, option is to walk it. High knee, side step, high knee, okay? You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And step. Nice work. All right, we're done with round 1. Take a break. We go into round 2 in 1 minute. Minute 20, actually. Whew. All right, guys, we're going to go through the same thing. Grab the equipment that you need. You can switch up your weights if you feel like you didn't quite get it right the first time. You should be getting close to fatigue by the end of the 40 seconds on those curls and those goblet squats. If they felt easy at the end as it did at the beginning, grab something a little heavier, okay? All right, 30 seconds and we start. Whew. Doing great. Goblet squats up first. Then we have that kneeling curl. All right. Should listen to myself and grab something a little bit more challenging. All right. 3 seconds. Let's get that weight in position. Dumbbell or kettlebell. Here we go. 40 seconds is on. Feel if your body feels a little bit looser. If you're watching this live, it's morning. It's probably first thing in the morning. Body hasn't been moving much yet. 20 seconds. You got it. Push away from the floor as you stand. I want quality, not quantity. Push away from the floor. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Pull that belly button in, nice and tight. You got it. 5 seconds to go. Last one, and stop. All right, set that weight aside. This time we have our right leg forward. Left leg is back. I'm gonna turn this way so I can see the clock a little better. Again, you can either be standing, and I'll show you that one more time. You're gonna come down part way and curl. Otherwise, we're starting. Here we go, on the ground. Tuck those toes under. We're gonna curl. Here we go, time is on. Come up part way. Curl, come up part way. You got it. Try to keep those shoulders back. Keep that head nice and tall. Nice tall through the spine. Make sure that head, crown of the head is going up toward that ceiling, okay? Instead of, don't let it come forward and go forward toward that wall. All right, up toward that ceiling. 10 seconds to go. You got it. Whew. Almost there. 3. We go into those crab reaches. Last one. And stop. All right. Back on the ground. Fingers are going to be pointing toward those heels. We're going to come up into that position here in 5. And we reach toward those toes. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Another option you can take, I've shown you a couple options. You can also take a dip. We're already in that position, so go ahead. Do what works. Whew. Bring it all together. Nice and tight. Almost there. You're more than halfway. Yes, you can. Reach a little further. Exaggerate it a little bit more. You have 8 seconds to go. You got it. We're here for 5. We're going to go into that Heisman in 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, no equipment needed for this last move. We're going to take over a minute break, probably a minute and a half break after this move. And then we go into some new exercises. All right, we have that Heisman. We're going to bring that knee up. Step, step, step up. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Cardio move. If you're using a mat, see if you can go from one end of the mat to the other. Get some movement side to side. Pump the arms. If you want to add a little oblique at the end, you can cross your knee and elbow toward each other. Give it a little bit more of a squeeze there. 10 seconds. Finish strong. Almost there. 5, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Woo! Nice work. All right, we are 14 minutes in. We're going to take a minute, 20-second break or so. Grab a drink. I'll go through the next 4 exercises. Once my heart rate comes down a bit. Whew. All right, similar idea. We have a strength move, compound movement. We use lots of muscles in this first exercise. Then we go into some core. Then we have some lateral jump squats. We've got some cardio in there. And then we're going to go into alternating curtsy lunges. So first step, either dumbbells or kettlebell. I will show you with both. We're going to come, we've done this before if you've been with me. We're going to come into a deadlift. We're going to flip it, come into a squat. Okay, deadlift, into a squat. I will show you that with kind of dumbbells. Just gonna pause the timer here. Probably need something a little heavier than this, but all right, we're gonna come down. Keep those weights nice and close to your shins. Nice flat back, and then come here for the squat, okay? Rotate those arms. All right, so that's exercise 1. Exercise 2, we have a plank down, up, down with a cross climber, okay? I'll show it on my knees first. So plank up, down is here. Down, down, up, up. Pop up to the knees, cross climb. If you're on your toes, you start here. Same thing, cross climb, cross climber. All right, third exercise, we have lateral jump squat. So instead of a jump squat going straight up, we're gonna move laterally. We're gonna come into that jump squat, moving left to right. Final exercise, you can grab weights or no weights. We're gonna get a curtsy lunge in. So we're gonna bring one leg behind. I want lots of space. Don't get crunched up here, okay? Lots of space, lunge, alternate left, right. If you want to hold 1 dumbbell or 2 dumbbells, you certainly can, all right? All right, 10, 15 seconds and we'll start. All right. Tired out from demonstrating those. All right, so first up is that squat and deadlift combo, okay? 8 seconds, then we start. Grab your kettlebell or your dumbbells. Good form here. You always want good form on that deadlift. Here we go. We don't want any injuries. It's a wonderful exercise, but we got to do it right. Okay, nice flat back. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Squeeze the glutes. Get into that squat. 40 seconds of work. 20-second break. Second up is that plank up, down. We're going to get into that core, those obliques. 15. Nice job. Looking good. Although I don't have a ton of cardio in here, as you see, we have a lot of compound movements and our heart rate comes up anyways. So every workout's got cardio, right? All right, set the weights aside. We're going to go into that plank up, down with that cross climber. You have 10 seconds to find it. If you want to find child's pose for a little bit, you can. All right, and 4, 3. I'll show you the modified version. 2, 1. Here we go. First, we'll do a couple reps that way, and then we'll go up to her toes. Looking good. Stay strong. Keep your body in one line, okay? You don't want your form to give. Keep your body in a nice straight line. Keep that core tucked in. On those obliques, try to make sure though the cross climbers, you're really using those obliques to bring that knee to elbow, okay? Don't just do it with intention. All right, 4 seconds. Last one. Finish strong. Keep those hips square to the mat and stop. All right, last exercise. Third exercise. We have 4. Jump squats, side to side jump squats. All right. All right. If you want to go low, here we go. If you want to go low impact, then I'm going to show you. We're going to start in a squat and we're going to walk to one side, walk to the other. Okay. So you choose. Time is on. That's a good low impact option for you. You got it. Halfway. Use your arms to help. Finish strong. We have 10. We have 8. 6. 4. Last 2. And stop. Shake it out. Whew. All right, curtsy lunge. Grab a dumbbell or 2 or body weight, your choice. We start in 10. All right, make sure we create a lot of space, right? A lot of space between those legs. We start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, good form. Make sure we're getting good range of motion. You're gonna feel the outside of those glutes, right? The glute medius. It's going to be working. We break after this. Nice job. Keep that chest high. Shoulders are back. Good posture. 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Nice job, nice job. All right, we get to go through that one more time. And then at the end, if we have time, we're gonna finish with a quick Tabata 4-minute workout, but I'm not sure if we'll have time today. Whew. All right, grab what you need for round 2. Same thing. We've got that deadlift squat combo, plank up down, lateral jump squats, and then the curtsy lunges. We start in 40 seconds. All right, we're hitting all muscle groups, mostly lower body today, but we are getting some upper body too. Some core, some cardio. 20 seconds and we start. All right, we're gonna find that weight for that deadlift squat. Find that stance. I like my legs, feet a little bit further than shoulder width, a little bit slightly pointed out, not much. Here we go. Find it. Squat down, squeeze. You're already 10 seconds in. Use your breath. Nice flat back. Halfway. Time to go. Seconds. Plank up downs coming up in 5, 4, 3, last one, 2, 1, and set the weights aside. All right, we're going to those plank up downs. The other option is to hold the plank, right? You can hold the plank, you can do a push up. 10 seconds, and we start. Try to keep those hips square to the ground as much as you can as you shift your weight. You don't want to be opening up and wobbling all over the place. Here we go. Shoulders are over your elbows, right? You got it. Let's do it. Looking good, looking good. Finish strong. You're already halfway through. You're more than halfway through. You have about 15 seconds to go. Last 10. Pull it in nice and tight. Nice and tight. You got it. 5. We're going to move to those jump squats in 3, 2, 1, and break. Nice work. Nice work, nice work, nice work. All right, 20 seconds to transition here. Find it. Again, you can do a lateral squat walk if you rather. Otherwise, you're jumping. Move inside to side. Woo, 5. All right, here we go. Coming down. We're going to jump. Move laterally here as you jump squat. Other option is a squat walk. Take a couple steps, 2, 3 steps, and then you're going to walk side to side. You're going to feel this in those glutes. And those legs are burning too, right? You're halfway. Sink into it. You have about 10 to go. 6 seconds. Last 2. And shake it out. Woo. All right, we have curtsy lunges. This is it for weight. Okay, if you want to grab weight, otherwise body weight. Last move, then we take a break. And if we have time, we'll move into something else. Otherwise, we'll stretch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Looking good. Try to make sure you can wiggle those front toes. Okay, sink into that heel and midfoot. I don't want all the weight in front. So that means you have to have your back foot far enough apart to disperse that weight, okay? 20 seconds. Create a lot of space. Don't get crunch up. You can always do front lunges, reverse lunges instead. 10 seconds. Let's go. 4, 2, last one, guys, last one. And stop. Nice job. All right, take a break. We have about a minute here. We're going to finish off with 2 rounds of Tabata. Instead of 4, we're going to do 2, so it's a 2-minute workout. Woo! Catch my breath, and then I'll tell you all about it. All right, first exercise. It's a reverse lunge. You can either take it to balance or you can take it to a hop. Just 20 seconds, it's gonna feel short. Second exercise, overhead dumbbell march. Weights are up here. Pull that belly button in. We're gonna march, 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 okay? Those are your 2 exercises. We have about 25 seconds till we start. We're gonna do 1 on each side of that lunge. So 2 sets total, 2 rounds. All right. New timer. So round 1, let's take that right leg, bring it back into that reverse lunge. Second round, we'll do the opposite, okay? All right, ready? We're gonna start in 5. Here we go, we have 2 minutes of work. Actually less, you can either, here we go. You can either come up to balance or come up to a hop. Halfway. Woo! Yeah, let's check. Here we go. And stop. All right, grab those dumbbells, something like medium-ish maybe, something you can carry overhead. We're gonna tuck that pelvis under, okay? We're gonna tuck it under, lift the weights, and march. March, bring those knees up. 10 seconds. Finish strong. Good form. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, we're gonna bring our, let's see, left leg back. I'm gonna turn this way so you can see the timer. Reach and hop. All right, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Otherwise, balance, okay? Your choice. I think I did that right. All right, time is on, 10 seconds to go. You got it, whatever leg you didn't do last time. Finish strong, 3, 2, 1, shake it up. All right, last time with that. Dumbbell overhead march. In 3. That's fine. Tuck that pelvis under. Weights are up overhead. Here we go. Time is on. Pull that belly button in. This is core. A little bit of shoulders. If you want to turn your weights, you can turn your weights. If you feel your low back pulling on your hips, make sure you get some nice stretching in. 2, 1, hip stretches in. All right. Put the weights aside. Fantastic job. We're going to finish with the quick stretch. Let's go ahead, bring yourself to a wide stance. Just fold forward, keep your head up high. We're going to feel those hamstrings. Slight bend in the knees. If you want to move side to side, you can a little bit. Let's reach out in front of us. Drive those elbows back. Reach out in front of us, drive those elbows back. Come on up. Grab that wrist and move toward the left. Nice job. Let's do the same on the right. And then let's do a gentle twist. Grab your hand to the opposite hip, rotate to the left. And other side. All right, we have run out of time. Thanks so much for coming. Nice job. Hope to see you next Tuesday. Have a great day, guys.